Hello, now we're back. Hello Twitch, hello YouTube. Hope you guys are doing okay. Good morning. It's Tuesday, ain't it? So the thing is today, apparently there's a new update. Not sure if it's live now. I haven't seen it. To be fair, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here it is. There's a new update. And this new update brings new tires. PDZ 45. Thank you very much. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna have a look, do a little bit of online racing, and that will be basically it. New stream is up. Okay. Right. So I'm going to show you the update things. I got the access to this yesterday, but I didn't update because I didn't have time. And I don't play hypercars, so I wouldn't know what I was looking for. I didn't like the hypercars tires. See if I'm liking it now. You guys are doing okay? Let's have a look first at the what's the name of it? At the log file. There's basically a log for the thing. Not sure if I can show this. Yes, I think I can show it. So desktop. So this is the change notes for the update. Beautiful image over there, to be fair. Updated hypercar tires, then small things. Fixed a rare server crash. Probably not as rare. Fix an intermittent hang when service changes sessions from qualifying to race. I haven't seen that before, to be fair. Hey, boas, penas, como é que é? Fixed a pit menu tire change. Tire selection out update definitely becoming invalid due to changing tire location usage. Improved game logic around replacement of tires when picking up damage. This is the wet thing. The wet tire thing. Prevented damaged and detached tires from being reusable. Okay. Improved auto blip model, which corrects excessive rear locking. That's also part of the issue. Fixed mixed message when there are no weekly special events. Race starts, spacing out. Okay. Circumstances of jump starts, receiving no penalty. Fixes play line burnout, speeding up. How about being so sensitive, though? But the auto blip, yeah, I guess. But the LMDH has had a lot of issues with this too. Crash replaying when from the burger menu whilst on co-op screen. Fixed being unable to change HUD options in instant replay mode. Fixed lap count showing as 0 on replays. Yay! Fixed 10 seconds of telemetry. Illegal pass monitoring, not removing cars in the pit lane correctly. Fixed track limits strictness occasionally changing after pit stop. Updated track limits to penalize. Time again after rejoining track more harshly. Okay. Fixed layout formatting in race results. Fix SR labeling styling issues in Delaware race cards. Sebring fixed pit entry track limits on full circuit layout. Fixed collisions on the Armco. Added Goodyear arches in fan zone. Okay, that's cool. Added rally handling center. What? It's game-changing tires because it changed the game, isn't it? Fixed leaving the last pick box. Paul Ricard, reinforced secondary barriers. Blah. Increased grip by 2% on curbs. Optimized runoff road mesh. Car updates. Adjusted hypercar braking heating parameters. Adjusted hypercar traction control maps to better suit updated tires. FFB equalization pass on hypercar. Speaking of that, I need to do the LMU FFB. Turn it on before I forget about it. Forget about it. I'm gonna also put it on this side. This is cheating, guys. LMU FFB. Ora, bom dia, matador de baixo, como é que é? Then car updates, minor GT3 BOP revision, hypercar damage tweaks, fixed electric motor output inconsistency. Fixed hypercar soft tires showing as extremely shiny when traveling at faster than 24 kilometers an hour. Initial version of new hypercar BOP updated tires. Review tire limits, okay, a lot of small little things. But apparently, what they told us was that for the cars, for the hypercar tires, the rain tires are still fucked up, or the logic in the grip is still fucked up. It's a big update. It's still updating though. Still updating. It's quite a big update. It's 10 gigs. Thought it will be ready by now. Hey Enzo man, how are you doing? Can you elaborate some more on LMU FFP? I like it. It just changes the way that the FFP feels. Is it possible? Yeah, I guess. Don't get the heating tire beating thing on. Don't they get the tire heating the tire beating? I have no idea what you're talking. Ritual horse. What I can show you LMU FFP while we're here. We're gonna do. Might as well. I haven't touched it because it's not this one. Honestly, I like the regular. It's this one. I think it's this one over here. I like this one. It's sharp on center, and I lower the gain. So what this does, I'm not sure to. I'm not sure what these do because there are too many of them. So it changes the flavor of the force feedback to a point where it feels, well, a bit different. It's not new or anything or, game changing. Well, it does change the game. It does increase forces in some places. In some ways, this is a way more advanced for those of you who have Mazda. The force feedback equalization. It's a bit like that, but instead of the frequencies, this operates on forces that are coming. So shaft, G, yaw, instead of just the frequency that Mazda does. And that's it basically. Oh, it's this one over here. We're still installing, I suppose. This is the problem of having it's power line. I should have a way to get the full speed from downstairs. The only way it's Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi isn't good. Yo, Kalskov, how are you doing? Okay, how long still? I'm downloading at 160 megabits, but I can do this much more, I guess. If I could like triple the speed, if I could get, instead of power line, something else. Pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm as, believe me, as overwhelmed as you are. I will eventually, in one day, I'll spend time doing this, actually checking it out better. But it's not today. It's not this week. Oh, thank you very much as well to calling me distinguished. Yeah, Powerline is great, but it only gets 30% of what you have. So I have 500, I get 150-ish, 160. It's not that good. I think it's the limit of the line as well. Arrumei, sim, agora estou com os MC Talento, os pedais que eu estava antes. I much prefer the MSIM Talentos. I went directly. I put it yesterday. I put everything back. Same thing I was doing before. What a difference! What an absolute difference, dude. It's another set of pedals. It's an absolute another set of pedals. It's good. Oh, you only have 50. Well, I do have fiber to the premises in two ways. I have coaxial, which I have right now. It gives me 500, but the upload is different. Unfortunately, the upload is like 70 or 50 or 60. No, it's not Fanatec podiums in this, guys. I wish I had the Fanatec podiums, to be fair. Trying something different. The Fanatec podiums actually work in very much the same way as, at least in theory, I would say to these MSIM Talentos. But the MSIM Talentos is just a stack for the most basic thing. I do have the performance pedals, which I don't particularly like. The performance kit. It's too hard. My ultimate. Yeah, so it's not that these pedals are bad. They're not. I just couldn't like them. It is what it is, guys. I just couldn't like that brake stack. I'm gonna do the review, finish the review probably for Friday. And what happens is when you compress such a short elastomer, I have elastomers over there. I could show you. Elastomers have a curve for they have a specification, and within that curve, the specification is always the same. When they go after the curve, they become wobbly and weird and stupid. Oh, we have offline mode, so we're not online right now. We can try this. I'm gonna do European limit. And when you go past that curve, they buckle, they inflate, they do something stupid, and the return is not linear or within the curve that you were in when you compressed it. So you have a very slow pickup, and because they have a slow pickup and they're not as fast as, for example, the spring, they become mushy. Yeah, those are the XP ones. Morning, rude boy, how are we doing? And that was essentially what happened. I didn't like them because I was compressing even the hardest one to the point of them ballooning. And I'm not pressing really that hard. So I probably am putting like 70 kilos, 65, which is essentially what I put on these ones. But these ones are longer and they have a stop. So they're always in spec. Yeah, they're massively affected by temperature, but honestly, we're inside a house. How often are you going below spec in temperature spec? Like, how often you go below, like, what, 10 degrees inside a house or over 40 inside a house? Yeah, I didn't like him. It's because of the brake pedal. I like the throttle. The throttle was really smooth. If I could have the throttle here, I would. The problem was the brake stack of that. So we're gonna do what? We need something that has a good degree of curves. And we can do this. We can do interlagspa. Oh. Can't be this. Can't be this. I am sorry. Oh. You know, you cannot have like an unlimited mode. It has to be by... If I want to drive the Lamborghini, I can't drive the Lamborghini against hypercars that are from 2025. Because reasons. Let's go for the Toyota. I don't know, Rude Boy. I've never tried both. I don't like spring pedals anyways. Let's get saturated preset. My braking is from the hip, so I generate a lot of force into the brake. So I tend to saturate every single elastomer that is, you know, within 80 shore. Like, they totally buckle. And I'm just putting like 60 kilos. Okay, let's do this. I have no idea is this gonna be, guys. I don't know how to drive this. Oh, this feels a bit... Yeah, I have the amp booster. I have the amp booster packed. They're gonna be still packed. I'm also a simple guy. I like having a straightforward type of deal with less cables and less whatever. Ugh. Okay, already have suspension damage. This bodes well. Oh, they are more unforgiving when they're cold? Okay. Cold tires more spicy. Yes, cold tires spicy. Are you for real, bruv? Hey, Yorkie, how are you doing? Oh, these are like Michelin energies now. They're weird. They have sensibility in a sense, but then again, I'm using LMU FFB. They don't grab at all. What the hell is this? What tires are these? I remember back in the day when I used to have a Corolla T-Sport. A long time ago. The car came, I bought it secondhand. The car came with Pirelli P0s, Neros. And those tires had no grip in cold and wet. I changed them within 3 weeks. Like a full set of new, right? What the hell is this? Man, are the tires really like this in real life, though? Maybe it's the car, maybe it is setup. Okay, now they have some grip. Man, the force feedback of this is different. Depends on the slicks, right? In my head, slicks shouldn't be like, okay, they need to work when they're cold, but it shouldn't be like, oh, you turn now you die. A type of work when they're not warm. I'm feeling a lot of resistance in the center. Maybe it's LMU FFB, but there's a lot of resistance in rotation in the center right now. It really wants to have like gyro. Okay, we're slightly faster than the LMG T3 is by 3 seconds right now. Okay, the car is now getting better. The car is now getting better. Whoop! Right, oh man, that's nice. That's let's try it again. I love it. Yeah, this is absolutely comedic timing. Let's see what Coach Dave Delta, which is the channel sponsor, use exclamation mark Delta to get access to it, says about this. Let's get the news. They don't have setups for this yet. Oh, they don't have setups for this. Boo. Okay, new tires. Okay, I more or less get the logic now. Hey, Gio, how are you doing? I get the logic. I get the logic. I'm very bad at this. But this is my experience as a virgin in hypercars. I'm an hyper virgin. Ay. Have I hit something already? Man, I'm afraid of getting out. How's the new tire model? Slippery. When cold. Guys, I don't know how to drive hypercars. I'll spend some time. Anyways, oh my god. Anyways, what's the special event this weekend? It's Land Stroll Simulator time. The reason I'm asking is that I have nobody at home this weekend, and I want... My god! Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So how do I get... I know the it's probably the battery that is totally giga right now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So what? Do I raise the regen, lower the regen? Motor, I have no idea what's this. Maximum motor map. And keep the regen 160, okay. Okay, you want me to... Oh, okay. So for this would be the kind of thing that you would have on your steering wheel at the beginning. Makes sense. Around 50% battery is ideal. What is ideal is me learning how to break this thing. Man, I swear there's no grip in here. I swear, bros. I can't turn. I can't. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. Can't turn. Man, the understeer. You can hear the front tires. Please, no. Master, no. Don't spank me. You can't hear it, man. It's so funny. My Shoss turns more than this? Oh my god. I think I need to do LMU FFB again. Turn it on and off. Give me a second. There's something buggy with LMU FFB. Okay. Let's rescan. Right deck wheel. Sorry about that, guys. The force feedback was really weird. Like wobbling in center weird. So let's deploy now. Okay, it's coming quite better right now. The front tire seems to do a little more. But it's still, look at, you can hear it, dude. Man, the force feedback is so strong. Probably need to change the LMU FFP setup. Nah, no tire warmers. No, the force feedback reset button would, I don't think it will work for me. We can try again. Oh, I turned the car off. Well, nah, it's not that, it's LMU FFP. It's a software. Okay. Yeah, I increased it. It's not enough though. Okay, right now it feels more or less like the... What's the name of it? The LMP2 ones. So you really now have grip. Takes a couple of... Takes really a couple of laps and then you have grip. Oh my god! And then... Ah! You need to be careful with your... what's the name of it? With your keyboard? Yeah. Well, I have to change force feedback profile. What are the fast boys doing here? It's like, what, 125s? Maybe less than that? You bring it to 120. It is game changing, to be fair. It changes the game to the point I can drive these cars. 24s, 25s, 23, 24s. So I'm like 5 seconds too slow. I don't like the force feedback. It's too strong. Yeah, I'm 5 seconds too slow. Yeah, too slow. I mean, in racing laps, not qualify laps. Qualify probably even lower than that. 23 seems like, I think. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do with the LMP2s, guys. That's honestly... Okay, can't do that. You shan't do that, Ricard. Okay, this is not working in terms of force feedback. I can really feel struggling. Return to garage. I have to change. I'm gonna save this setup. This setup from LMU FFP is for GT3s, even though it's called Hypers on SimMagic. It's really good on GT3s, but it's crap on Hypers. Save as GT3 DD. Okay, now we're gonna go for this one, but lower it to 55. See how it goes. Actually, need tires, of course. Yeah. The force feedback. It's not just the strength. There's too much agitation at the center. It's not the force feedback of the game. It's the force feedback of LMU FFP. Okay, this feels a little more nuanced. I could probably get rid of this with some dampening. Here's something cool. If you guys have a Fanatec wheelbase, and you have, say, for example, an Elgato Stream Deck. Please turn. Oh, come on. An Elgato Stream Deck. You can change, if you have like a third-party wheel, you can change your settings or even apply some sort of profile with your Stream Deck. And I'm gonna do that actually. I'm actually gonna do that for my Stream Deck, so I can change, increase power, increase damper. Okay, this is definitely not as strong in detail as the other one. It's smoother, has more dampening. And yeah, I need to learn more of the prototype driving. That's why I've been driving LMP3s and LMP2s more. And I didn't want to learn the hypercars before the new tires. I'm not very good with LMP2s, but you know. Wait. Lower the regen level, increase the motor map. For the time being. Whoa. Okay, much better in terms of being easy, understandable. Not understandable. The force feedback now, it's tamer. Not in terms of force, but also in terms of the forces that are being applied. Still, there's a lot of forces at the center. Like, when I mean a lot of forces at the center, it's a lot of forces that the center is not stable. I probably need to increase for hypercars some dampening. Gonna lower that to 40. Making the regen higher. Okay, this feels manageable. While I'm missing everything. Actually, the cars... Well, this car. We still have to try others, of course. This car drives nice. There's a... You know... Over here at... I think it's Lenagine or whatever it is. There's no grip at all yet. But the car feels like it's driving okay. Newton meter setting, about 19 Newton meters on my wheelbase. But the gain is lower. It's still a bit too high. The gain is still a bit too high. The gain is way too high. And it's for this wheel. There's something on LMU FFB that I need to change. It's not just that. It's the oh, okay. It's the steering shaft gain that is left at 200% on this thing. What the hell? Can't brake, can't brake, can't brake, can't brake. Ah! It's still very high on the steering shaft. Yeah, I'll need to learn how to drive these things. It is good, but it's more because of the options it gives you. I think the steering wheel shaft is still quite high. That gain is incredibly high. Come on, come on. Also, this game is really crap to do some alt tubbing. Okay, here it is. Steering shaft gain. I'm gonna put 78. It's way too much. Okay, it's the steering shaft gain. Too much gain on the steering shaft for these tires. Oh, sorry, for these cars. It's the same thing with the LMPs. Now I can raise the gain without being worried about the steering shaft gain. Okay, so what you use in regen and motor map now? What you generally use? Do you fight the that's on LMU FFB, not on Le Mans Ultimate. Regen is always max. Okay. So it's 200. And play with the motor map. Okay, thank you very much, Yorkie. Sorry, I'm really hyper virgin in this. I never done a race in hypers. So basically, you just lower the regen level in for qualify when getting out of the pits because you don't want the battery to be maxed out. Essentially, that's it. Oh, much better. I'll do a video eventually. Full battery makes it oversteering. Does brake dragging actually help or not really? Because I'm already low on battery. I think I've used so much better. Honestly, guys, I'm really liking these new tires. I guess it's a skill you're gonna train when they're cold, but these new tires are pretty cool. I think it's game changing. I'm gonna increase the motor motor thing. Yeah. But I think I need to fill that up. I really need to start to brake earlier. And of course, I need to make sure I learn how to drive these cars. Decrease the save. Okay, let's just reduce motor map. For a little bit. And this will also use more fuel. I guess it's I understand why people like this. It's an interesting experience for sure. I didn't call it game changing because, well, I didn't. I don't know. Man, the car drives like a dream now. I think we can now put, what, 140? Let's do a few good laps now. The car handles like a dream. I suck. Guys, don't put the, my band driving into the car. The car handles like a dream. I feel really comfortable with the tires. I'm slow. Honestly, I don't think much will need to be made towards the setup. Maybe more grip in other ways. Dennis, thank you very much for the sub. Guys, I'm trying to get 100,000 subs. Please help! Ah! We're gonna try another track and combination soon. I'm just enjoying this quite a lot. I find that I know more or less, well, more on the less to what to do. Said more on the less, not break the tires. Yeah, the track is saturated. I just suck at this, guys. So don't look at my lap times. Oh, it's the new tires now. Just it's me. I want to try the Valkyrie. Hey, the front left. I think I'm using. I need to brake more. Because I'm using too much battery. Or maybe just lower a little bit of Yes, they are well rounded. They are black round Pirellis. Black round Pirelli. Okay, one more, and then we change tracks and car. So I need to brake harder. Actually, we're gonna do it now. Yeah, the black around Pirelli. Live chat. We need to put this on live chat, otherwise. We're gonna drive now. Imola against all odds. This car is pretty. This car is really pretty. Let's do it. Let's try the Ferrari. Ferrari. Morning, DRC. How are you doing? Do we have a car setup? How don't we have Coach Delta setups for this? Probably they were deleted for the update. Must be the tires. Yes, they're black around the Pirelli. Really? Let's go up. I always do this. I guess I understand why people drive with triples. Who's Dave? 10, 6, 10. Hello, Dave. What LMU do? LMU you have more access to different forces. It's not by equalization. It's by. There's no grip. Okay. Does make sense. The tires were definitely... Well, the battery was definitely all full. And I was warned. I was warned. No, LMP... I find the LMP3s more difficult to drive than LMP2s, to be honest. Oh, wicked. Obrigado. Obrigado, obrigado. Obrigado, não mereço. Obrigado, obrigado. Foda-se. Tá difícil. It is a skill issue, but it's not just your skill issue, right? It's the battery level. When it's too high. James Baldwin has said that. I've watched this video. I need to re-watch it. Man, I really like the... I think it's the battery or something, or opinion inside. Woo! Electric... Yeah, it's probably the electronic motor. Woo! Okay, this doesn't work. Which game? This is Grand Theft Auto 6. I got Grand Theft Auto 6 before everybody else. Okay, we're gonna drop this. And keep regen high now. Hey! I am a game-changing streamer, absolutely. Still need to know how to drive these cars around. Sir, no, this is a Wendy's. LMU Ultimate, it's written on the title. Oh yeah, it was a cut. Hoje deve ser, como é que é? Vem mais a gol deste fim de semana? Guys, what's this weekend? What's this weekend the special event? The... what's the name of it? The endurance. Yeah, the tires kind of remind me of the LMP2s when they're more warm like now, and they remind me of Death, if Death has had a dildo, okay? When they're cold. Oh, 4 hours of bad... What's the weekly then? On Friday? We'll have a look. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea if they added reverse stuff. Like reverse Imola, can you imagine Aqua Mineral in reverse? It's a new it would be a completely new track, you know? Imagine Sebring in reverse. Yeah, I wish I could do it this week then, because I don't have anybody at home this week during the weekends. So I could do probably that. 120 200 seems really cool. I'm so bad at this. I think they're doing 33s. They're easier to blow up now? Good. Oh man, Suzuka would be beautiful. Suzuka would be beautiful. I would love some 24 hours of Suzuka. 12 hours of Suzuka. Man, the way this car turns is really good. I'm not sure if it's 29 before. Maybe it's 29 before. I just don't know how to drive these cars, so... I don't know. Probably 6, 7? I don't know, man. These... I'm driving this like a GT3, therefore I'm getting GT3s. Okay, you can actually brake with the engine really well. Yeah, there's an update coming about well, the update is already here, but the update is being delivered. My God, not the brakes, man. The update is being delivered. So oh wait, is this low grip? It is low grip. So if it's 29, you say? I'm still 4 seconds off base. I don't know how to drive this. It's kind of obvious. I don't even know how to break this stuff. I don't know how to break this. I think I can do a 33 or a 32. Maybe a 33 if I get everything fine and I brake like a boss. Woo! I think it's better. It's game-changing tires, yes. Very good, very good. Bom dia, old links. Como é que é? Good morning, Aid. It was your fault, not touching this. This is such a bad track. This is such a bad track. Okay, we've done that. Fuji would be fine. Let's drive with the caddy. Mr. Cadillac. The Valkyrie? We'll try the Valkyrie later, I guess. Cafe, thank you very much. I don't know if they have, to be honest. I'm gonna try the other 4-seat back setup that I use. The... what's the name of it? GT3DD. Steering shaft. Right. There's no ABS in these cars now. Can do Fuji with the... Actually, let's use the Valkyrie then. (2026) is Alpine's LMH last year in WEC. Boo. I know, Hans. I know. It's so good. But apparently, if I say it's good, I'm a shill. Does the front feel connected to the road? Yes. Porsche also leaving WEC. Pussies. Pussies. That's what they are. Ford and McLaren hypercars coming. We should have a 100 car lineup for Le Mans. Like a total 100 lap. Yeah. Yeah, before I actually race with this, I have to really train more. Okay, battery still fully. I haven't changed anything. We're gonna leave the setup as it is. Eepa! Well, that's a way to warm up the tires. Yeah, I really need to do these again. Yeah, I don't know how to drive these cars. when the tires are cold. You need to always, in my opinion, to learn the tires when they're cold, when they're warm. You feel comfortable with them, right? I don't feel comfortable with the cold tires of this car, and I don't know how to extract performance out of this car. Or any car, any hyper. So I'll have to train them until I'm actually good. Yeah, I can, but then I lose access to the dash. Really, guys, does that make really that much of an impression to you? And why? I am a GT3 tourist. I don't mind that, because it is true. But I'm humble enough to understand I am one, and understand my shortcomings as a GT3 tourist. So I'm not going into, I don't know, a hypercar field with other cars and GT3s and then destroy everybody else. I think it's good to have some sort of humility and understand that I am indeed a person that is fallible and not perfect. It's called self-awareness as a GT3 tourist. From feeling perspective, hypercars are still the best in AMS too. That's those are some fighting words over there. Where does this car brake? What I always find funny in Automobilista 2 is that the next patch will definitely fix everything. Guys, I bought Automobilista 2 for £100. So I'm not speaking because talking up my ass. It's just I bought it, and it's quite an interesting sim, I would say. Okay, that's interesting. This car drives so nice, though. It's a shame that I suck at this. What do they do here? Like 31? Probably much less than that. 28, something like that. $150. Yeah. I need to go to the tool and see how these people actually brake. Now, GTEs are not going to have a tire model update. They don't care about GTEs anymore. Nobody drives a GTEs anyways. It's not really that popular. Man, this car drives like a charm. Holy crap. It drives like a race car. This thing drives like a race car. It's not like the Ferrari was very synthetic. This one you can actually release the rear. It's fun. I know GTs are fun. This is cool. This is a cool car, guys. Naturally aspirated V12. Yeah, this of the other bunch is actually one that drives more or less like a GT3, but a GT3 on steroids. Yeah, more like a GT, I would say. This drives like a GT. More or less, with much more aero. This is fun, dudes. Yeah, the other cars drive like science experiments. This drives like a car. Still closer to in real life than anything else, if you say so. This is a car. This is actually a car. Okay, that makes sense. No battery in this car. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly. That's why the other ones feel like a science experiment and this one feels like a real car. This is the easiest to drive of the bunch. They are doing some hypercar bop thing. And also some GT3 bop. So yeah, I'm braking here like a GTE car would. With the other one, definitely the regen is doing something to lock the tires. But the tires feel like that they can brake without being so overactive on braking. This is the easiest car of the bunch that I've tried. I'm not sure if it's the fastest or whatever, it's just very easy to drive for an hypercar. There's no messing about with, oh my god, my battery. Oh. It needs to be on 23.1%. If not, it's going to have a resonant cascade event. And Half-Life 3 is not coming over this for lunch. This is such a good car. I suck at it, but such a good car. This is a car for men. For burly men. The caddy is also good. We can try the caddy. Is everything up now? Oh, we do have some races probably. Not replay. Oh my god. Let's go to online. It's a car for men. Manly car. Oh, it's still the W. Again, the WEC experience. Hello, tyres. How are you doing? Guys, should we do this not on hypercars? Oh, they changed this. Splits too. Let's register. Everybody's going on hypers. LMGT3. Actually, we're gonna run with the Chevrolet. I'm gonna win this. See? Actually, not. What? What? Oh, now it separates. Okay, this is different then. I kind of like the other one, but this one is cool. Is the McLaren nerfed? Nerf? No, I have no idea. Results screen? Guys, before we should go there, but we're gonna I wanna show you something. I'm gonna do a video, not a video, but a short on this. I'm gonna do a short on this one. I want to be totally sure that I'm not an idiot. But I think I'm not an idiot. God damn it. Probably could do it from the top. So where is it? Race. Sebring. It's not this one. It's this one. How is it? It's actually pretty good, Slav. Actually pretty good. See if I can find the guy. He called me dangerous and I should choose a line. And that I should be banned. That was the thing. I want you to check it out. If I'm not like being totally, I should do a video on this. I'm not gonna put the name of the guy, but it's. I thought it was really funny, and at the same time, well, while racing, completely frustrating. Bold claim, I know. It's a bold claim. Man, hopefully one day they improve the performance of the game. Because the loading is taking a lot of loads. How much is 396? Not much, I guess. So what's the name of the guy? Put it here. Okay. Not Polish. Is it? Ah, here it is. Oh, it's actually this. That I should be banned because of this one. I mean, I could go wider, I guess. Look at the brake. Oh, this guy came from a band. This guy came from a band, okay? Let's look at my line. Look my line. Okay. So I do the corner exactly like I do every single time. Pointing more or less to that point, I got ran over. I don't know. I don't know where is he going. Where is he going? Who knows? Maybe he's going here. Maybe he's going there. Oh, man. Let's join the practice. I'm not going to race hypercars because I don't want to become a hyper donkey. Oh, he didn't brake test. He actually went full brakes and locked the tires on full brakes. I wanted to report this because it was... I think it's reportable. It's intentional, at least. But the 48 hours to report, it's not 48 hours. It's 2 days. That makes a huge difference. Let's say if you have the accident at 3 o'clock and you report 10 o'clock 2 days later, the 2 days have passed. Okay, let's refresh. Oh, CDA trees. Race. What's the RB? Boat? Okay. Oh, Jablowski. Analysis. Hey, ciao. Andy, how are you doing? And the hypercars were all agreeing it's always on GT3 fault. The GT3s are always a fault. GS, I have no idea. CDA3 is the latest ones. I probably need to speak with them to make it more easier to understand. And they probably have like a thing there, a nomenclature thing, but they should make it more coherent, I think. You're asked to sub. You sub. Thank you so much, Simple Man. I appreciate. Okay, these two are... What is your problem, man? Fuck. What have I done? I think you locked up. I locked up. It's okay. Guys, remember, swipe or no swiping if I start to complain about stuff. How did you get on with the hypers? It was okay, but I'm too slow to drive them, and I'll be filha da. Okay, that happened. I will be a danger to myself and others if I drive them. That happened. That's not an ideal line. I know. I know. I am not going to do more hype. I'm not going to do hyper racing because I don't want to be like death. But it was, I think it was a good test, to be quite honest, quite frank. What I found about the hypers, car tires, it was that they felt closer to the LMP2s when they were warm. When they're cold, they're death on rollerblades with LED dildos on its hands. You know, it's more like that. It really felt like that, to be fair. But once it starts to grab, they are reliable tires. You still need to do your stuff, of course, but they're reliable tires. Okay. Man, this is not going well. Should I be driving this car at all? I'm gonna let this guy do it. It was really easy to drive in the stock setup. Maybe I drive the stock setup, you know. But I was kind of slow with the stock setup. It's likely I need to do... Oh, could be this, like 656. I'm gonna let this guy go. Let's try 656. Sometimes you just need to adapt a few things in whatever setup, including, you know, the stock setups. If you take or remove some from the traction controls, it should be fine. Yeah, 7 might be even better than... Let's do 7. Because the car is actually quite dreamy to drive. It was on a stock setup. If not, we're gonna drive the Lamborghini. Not the Lamborghini, the McLaren. Let's see. Tires are warm. Knees are weak. Nah, it's gonna be the Lamborghini. It's gonna be a Lamborghini. The car just went. Unregister. There's no leaderboard, so we wouldn't know. What are the fast guys driving? BMW, Corvette. Why can't we? Why is this organized by... Ah, you didn't need to change. I liked how it was organized before. God damn it, man. Yeah, there's always the McLaren. Becca, thank you very much for the subscription. Now we're gonna see how much of clown show we're gonna get. 40-minute race, so that means no pits, I suppose. It's exactly as in two weeks ago. And then we should have some sort of leaderboard. Adrian Martinez! And we also have Arnaud Dabony! This isn't... I kind of prefer how it was on the other time. This is not... Belfast HMS. Belfast, Her Majesty, or His Majesty's ship. Oh my god. Oh, join event. Tomorrow there will be a minor GT3 BOP review. So essentially the McLaren is going to be ghosted. I wish the McLaren had better brakes though. And we're going to drive the McLaren with no training. Will they have bopped it hard? But why? It was correctly bopped. It just needed better brakes. Yeah, the McLaren just needed better brakes, really. You can take a little bit of top speed, but better brakes. Refresh list. What's the RB, man? Red Bull. Oh, it wasn't only 10, but that's on Le Mans. That's on Le Mans. And even so, it wasn't the car that was used to be the fastest around there. And it was Le Mans with no chicanes. So it was kind of how can I say? Spot, you know? So we're car number 11, not too bad. The McLaren, look, I've reached 304 with bump drafting on the McLaren. It was so funny. It was so funny. Oh, Sievert is here. And he's oh my god, he's driving this car. Whatever that is. With the steering wheel. He's okay. What? Oh, the tires are all ready. Warm. Okay, cool. Yeah, I hope they don't nuke it because it's such an interesting car. I like it. Guys, the Ferrari up top is LMU. So remember, I cannot use John Battlefield. This is not bronze. It's not the bronze race. It's a gold race. It's 40 minutes. Oh, I see. I see, makes sense. Something changed? Oh no. Oh no, it wasn't the Corvette. Oh no. There's a change of aero. Guys named Prostate, never heard of him. My god, the liftoff oversteer. Oh, shite. It's gonna be bad. I might go to the stock setup if it's really that bad. I mean, over here it's lovely, that hyper, that's liftoff. The car just rotates so well. Yeah, the car rotates really well. Why don't I stream Toge? Because I don't want to stream Toge. It just passed. It's already past me, man. It's been so long. It's like 8 years ago. Man, the car is literally oversteering there. The brakes are better, feels like. car is literally oversteering. Yeah, the cold tires are difficult, but the tires get into the region faster, or really fast, so it's not really that much of a problem. Well, it is. It's gonna be really bad in the start. And honestly, I'm just not that good anymore in Toga. Guys, no, oh my god! What the hell? Kane, thank you very much. I think I have to go with the stock setup because this setup doesn't seem to be good for there. Yeah, I think the ride height needs to be lower. In the rear. Up the ride height? Maybe at the front, but at the rear... not sure how was the rake of this. The car is just sliding. Okay, we have one more lap, so we'll see. It really doesn't like. There's something weird at the rear. Maybe they did something to the BOP to the point of the weight balance, and the setups are not liking this. Oh my god. I do not recommend at this time you to try the CDA setups. Not his lap, not his track. 220, 218 he does. Oh, I'm gonna crash at Eau Rouge. And it's probably now. Yeah, this thing doesn't corner. Doesn't corner on Eau Rouge. It's done. The car is done. Guys, we have to do this. The car is done. How many laps? 19, right? Let's put 20. Car is done. It's not the curb entry. It's not. I'm not unsettled at the top. It's not. It's not that at all. What ends up happening? I'm not losing the rear because I'm entering over the curb. I'm losing the rear because the car isn't turning. Right? Normally, you take the curb in, take the curb in again. The car isn't turning, which leads me, well, now I have to load the fronts. The fronts get loaded by, you know, you release a little bit of the throttle. The car goes. It's likely the setup. The setup is not done correctly. Maybe I need to do some tweaking. None of the current setups will be right with the tire model update, the vision, but the GT3 tires were not updated. The GT3 tires weren't updated at all. It was the hypercars. Maybe it's the BOP change. They changed the aero, or they changed something. Yeah, on the BOP, that made the car literally like that. I cannot control the car. It simply just goes to the wall. So we're gonna use the regular setup, the stock setup, which should be fine, I suppose. Man, he's doing 217.9s. You just grinded the McLaren? Well, you have to grind again. I'm not even sure if this setup is going to work because as it is for this track has one of the trickiest corners, which is definitely Raidillon and Eau Rouge. For different, well, that complex is really, really tricky. Sebring, Sunrise, or Sunset, sorry, and Turn 1, they are tricky in their own ways, but they can be mitigated. Raidillon, that whole complex just shows something weird always. Just do what Luke is doing. What is he doing? But kill the butcher. The Lambo always has even worse than it. It's CDA. I'm not gonna show it. It could be a rake. I'm much likely to go for the rake adjustment. I would go definitely towards the what's the name of the car? The Corvette. I was loving the Corvette for a race start. I was loving the Corvette, to be fair. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna take full fuel and see what these guys are also taking for fuel. Take rear Packers out of its high if it's high speed. So I'm having understeer at high speed. So I turn, the car doesn't turn, just goes straight.
Formation lab has started.
Actually, this can go lower. Go to 48. And this can go there. Gonna start basically dead last. Could be softer suspension at the rear. Yes, or stiffer at, well, stiffer will make it more understeery. I can try with ride height as well. I can always go to the basics. The basics are the most important, I think. I don't think a lower front end, because the car is already... It's already touching the floor, so it might not be that. Oh, shit, I'm gonna get stop and go. You wanna see?
Green flag, green flag.
Le. Hey, Chris. We'll figure it out. If it works now, it works. If it's not, I'm dead, and everybody's dead as well. But I'll press the brakes. It's a setup. It is a setup. It's the setup, needs to be updated. Yeah, the setup needs to be updated. So I'll ask them that the setups are not done for the new update. Remember, even if though I am sponsored, doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you, get it now, and then you go and you have a bad experience. That's not me. I'm gonna let this guy go. If he crashes with somebody else, not me. Come on, guy. I was using CDA. The CDAs are not updated. It's likely that that's the case for most shops as well. Yeah, something along those lines. Oh, we're into 9th now. Guys, we started basically second to last. We're 9th. We still have to do the test now at full speed. Let's get I want to get a good run out of Barbush. Barbush and his cousin, Bang Bros. Oh, we can do this flat out. Oh my god! No, we can't do it flat out. With the setup, doesn't matter. Pretor, the tires are really good, very deadly when they're cold. Takes about a lap and a half to get them in up to temperature. In the Valkyrie, they felt right at home because the Valkyrie is the easiest for me to drive. I think I could have driven the Corvette with no setup, to be fair. That was a McLaren with the CDA setup. Yeah, the CDA setup is not working right now. After the stream, I'm gonna talk to them. Look, you have to update the CDAs to the new thing. It's likely they're already working with it. But truth be told, I am feeling a lot of understeer. It's likely I have to do something on the slip angle to make it. Let's do 555. Actually, 455. Oh, the Porsche is getting into the butt of the McLaren. So, yeah, top speed of the McLaren is destroyed, yes. Very nice. We don't know. It just says BOP changes. So it's likely that there is something done on the aero of these cars. No, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me... Oh my god. 75! Guys, we're 2 laps in. We're already 50%. Okay, 555 feels really good. I know. We did test it before. But if I'm gonna race against people, people are gonna die, so... And it's all gonna be my fault. What are you doing, bro? Oh, he takes the other guy out. Thank you. That's I'm gonna die. This guy's gonna kill me. He crossed. I gave him space and he crosses the whole line. It's like I wasn't there. So it was what, lap 3? We'll have a look. I think that the brakes on the McLaren are better. Okay, that's now not a corner cut. I think so. I might have a look at the Lexus later. I was liking the Corvette though. Last time we tried. Man, these pedals are so much better than the sim laps on the brake. Okay, those two are fighting, not my problem. Ultra wide, what's versus triples? Man, objectively triples are better, but better is not a measurement of anything. It's what's better for you on your circumstance, your PC, your money.
Lap 2, 20.95.
Better is not something you can measure without context. I'm gonna get overtaken by Barnabas. Yeah, I'm on the TV, 16/9 as well. I'm having understeer over the top still. Yeah, I'm back to my pedals. You want to see this guy kill me? I don't like VR. Pimax wants to send me a headset and I just feel like it. The conclusion is always going to be the same. It's shit. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. This will never be as comfortable. It will never be good for long stints. Don't care. You remember what I said on my Big Screen Beyond review? Sent it back? Just sent it back? Yeah, I did. Big screen. I have a review of it. I just don't care about VR. Oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread. It's not. It's still VR. You still have to put something on your eyes. You still have to sweat. You still have to get your eyes like with pain. I didn't say it was gaming changing. I said it was good, not mind blowing. Everybody, oh, it's the best. No, it's still VR. Oh, with motion rig for me, it's even worse. Because there's a disconnect between movement and what the VR headset is saying. Since there's a disconnect, it gets me even in a worse mood trying things. I'm becoming like this old man kind of doing stuff. But that's kind of mentality puts you in a situation not of trying new things. It's like, what is really important to you, you know? And VR is definitely not important to me. It's a hindrance. My God, you're so slow. Okay, we really need to get around him soon. He's like a second slower. IEMs, I have some, but not for racing. They all fall off my ears. So I never use them. Therefore I use this. Yeah, it's exactly that, old link. 10 minutes and then I don't care. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, but when you start how you have to add this, you have to add that to make the experience good, it means the experience is never good. Yeah, I guess he's right, suppose. Oh, nice. I'm gonna die. Man, he needs to get a track pen there. Well, Barbas has already drive through. Man, I could get to Bianchi, man. I could get to Bianchi, man. Probably not Lima, but Bianchi, sure. The problem is I don't have any speed over Eau Rouge. Actually, Radillon. So it just becomes worse. I'm suck at this. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Give me speed. What are you gonna do now? You know, I think I'm too nice to drive. Too nice. Could be more aggressive, I suppose. But I don't know how to drive aggressive. Losing like a 2 seconds per lap. But I still have to overtake. Oh no, understeer. See now. Oh, he's gonna. He's gonna cut again. Yep. Let's go. But now I have had look in behind. Thing is, the Porsche still cannot break me. Foda-se, estes gajos são malucos dos cornos. Yeah, the McLaren doesn't have any tops. My God! The McLaren doesn't have any top speed. Let's go. Okay, just a small lift works quite well. Come on, join the lap. Okay, 4.8 to Charles. To Bianchi, I mean. Not Charles. Now that I can have some free air, isn't it interesting that I put some pace down? Get away from Advolkin. Advolkin. I think they have done a BOP stuff. The McLaren isn't working the same way as before. It has a lot of lift off oversteer with old, with esports type of setup. So those setups need to be checked. On the stock setup is actually pretty dope. I just don't know how to drive it, so. Well, any car, to be fair. Estou a utilizar os pedais portugueses IMSIM Talento. It's the pedals I've been using for the last 3 years. And my sim rig is also from Portugal. It's a Simatic K1. Also, somebody with what's a real leak name, thank you very much for subscribing. And we actually get to Bianchi with the Lexi. Dr. Capacete, thank you very much. Dr. Helmet. Eu não, é preferência pessoal, eu não sou patrocinado por eles. Se fosse patrocinado, sabias. Ei! Okay, I'm catching up to Bianchi, to be fair.
That time was a 2:21.15.
Yeah. Now the car can definitely do this flat out. Feel more grip. Feel more grip. Let's go. Well, we started last because I couldn't qualify. The setup I was using does not work. And now it's the stock setup. It is working. Yeah, we're getting away now. Oh, we're fourth. Actually, we're fifth. We're fifth. In 10 minutes, can I get like time back to overtake Bianchi? Or Bianchi? No, Norbert Nagy, no. No. The hyper guys are still hyperies, but I haven't had any issues in this race thus far, knock on wood. Ooh, that's bad. Bad corner. $21.8, 121.3. 21.3 Semi is Nagy. They're always donkeys, yes. Yeah. LMU FFB. Are they writing about me in the LMU FFB forum? That's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. Oh, I'll be Reddit famous, I know. I'm already pretty famous on Reddit. I'm a famous shill on Reddit. People call me shill every aching second, you know? Oh, okay, receive stuff for free and affiliate links, makes them myself. Prime, new Prime, Cam Sonito, thank you very much. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I can get to Bianchi. He's having a really good race. What does LF... So, let's put it this way. Let's say you have a Mazda wheelbase. You have access to force, but it's a constant force. It's the force of the signal, and you can, you know, make the signal more rounded, less rounded. And then you have your equalization by frequency, so rumbles and all of that good stuff. What LMU FFE does is pick up the signal and reconstruct the signal from the multiple parts of the thing. Steering rack forces, shifting forces, G forces, something you cannot pick up on a software. So it picks up the signal of the game and reconstructs it in many ways. So you can pick up a signal of what the car is turning around. You can feel the G of the car now. I don't really have a setup guide. I've just picked up some of the preset signals. Oh no. That's one. I lost over a tenth of a second, and it gives me a one. Oh my god. Yeah, the track limits are totally done. Atrocious. Totally atrocious. So you feel for the G-forces, you feel the tires loading more. So the steering wheel starts to have resistance to the movement. So it's more or less adds a gyroscopic effect. Hey! I don't know how to drive Viper, so I would join him. We're P4? How are we P4? I just pick up already a profile that exists and tune it to my taste in forces. Just that's it. I wouldn't know how to do a setup. Thing is, when I do videos about something, I have some sort of comfortable knowledge about it. It can be superficial, but it's comfortable, right? It's something that I can say, well, I can stand by what I'm saying. With LMU FFB, I haven't tried it in any like deep capacity. I just activate it, put my profile on, which is essentially one of the profiles with less force, and I'm okay. No, RSR, I've asked as well. It should be like Q1 or Q2. You're not the only one waiting for those pedals. Lima disconnected? Why? What happened to Lima? You know what? I might take the Corvette. Guys, on Thursday, we're gonna take the hypercar. We're gonna take a hypercar. I promise that today I am going to, or tomorrow, I'm going to train it. Okay, this guy had a good decision. You have to go to the toilet? Man, poor guy. Guys, I started second to last because I couldn't qualify. We're P4. We did a few overtakes. A lot of people crashed. Okay, Bianchi is doing 221.5. Doing 221.3. I can't catch. This is the last lap anyways. Obrigado, Dr. Capacete. Yeah, LMU has configurable everything. Or maybe not. I think I might need to do another one. That's fine, we have enough fuel. And virtual energy. So I'm kind of faster than Bianchi, but Bianchi has something that matters way more. He's more consistent. Being more consistent sometimes or oftentimes beats speed. Speed. I am speed. I'm gonna go really wide. The problem is the decompression of the suspension. Come on, tell me this is the last lap. It's not about the speed, it's about how you use it. Sometimes with speed, sometimes with strength, you know. Rhythm, it has many things, many layers. Okay, one more.
That time was a 2:21.00.
He actually had to go to the toilet. Are you kidding me? Or better, are you shitting me? Ah, que fixe. Olá, Vitali, como é que é? Pá, já sabem, eu quero chegar aos 100 mil no YouTube e quero chegar a partner aqui. Só fazerem isso, sabe? Like, mantiverem-se aí. Ah, caraças. I'm catching him up. And he's having issues with the front tires, pretty sure. I can't be much faster than this. It's still a good race, though. It's still, all things considered, we have the issue with the setup not being very good at the moment because of the change of BOP. We went into a stock setup. It went kind of well. All things considered, you know. Oof. I was catching up. Very good. Good race, Bianchi. Track limits are a joke, yeah. Done. P4, I'll take it. Where we started? Afinal, não. Eu sempre fui. Sempre fui português. Final é quando... É quando... Ah, ele finalmente decidiu. Não. Já estava decidido. That was good. What's the next one? Let's see what's around. Besides this. No. No. This would be memes. This is not memes. This is not memes. Okay, we're gonna do one more race, but just one more. One more. When is this coming? I really want to do it, but I'm not. I don't want to be I want to be the very best, you know, like no one ever was. But that can't happen with There you are. I'm gonna do this. Leaderboard. These guys are doing 203 and the GT3 is 219. Of course it's Luke Addison. What? I'm car number 5? P5? Actually, we'll do it live. How easy do you get to find... I found it quite easy because they had the profile that worked. That's why I'm not doing a video on it, because, you know, doing a video with just that profile without touching anything else. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. We'll go with the Lexi. So Thursday, I'm an hyper dunking, okay? So I'm gonna train a little bit with the hypers. I'll see what's good. The profile that I'm using right now, it's one that called Hyper Simagic. Hyper LMP Simagic. That's the one that I'm using, but I'm reducing the regular gain to like 63%. Oh, Hans Schnitzel Coffee's here, yeah? Oh, Hans. Why don't you tell us? Why don't you say hello, man? Mr. Schnitzel. I am going. The thing is, my setups don't work. You did say hello? Didn't see it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Jonas Schultz. P1. Oh, he won everything. Oh, nice. With the Peugeot. Let's do a rank breakdown. Bad influencer, you bad boy. I have no idea if I'm going to be any good with this, though. Oh, we S2 with 20%. I had it to 40. That's the... Actually, no. The max that I had was to 60. And then they changed the qualify rules. The massacre... They did? Tinoco and Marcos Def. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're liking the stream and my banter and, you know, me being a total idiot... Not everybody has the taste for it, though. It is true. Press that like button, you know? Didn't I register? Oh, the game crashed. Didn't the game crashed? Oh no, it's loading on your side? In mine it isn't. The new tires are pretty good. Very difficult at the start. And then in 2 laps they become quite decent. I'm afraid. What is the QB? Let's try with this one. I'm gonna do something that will define if it's worthwhile. There goes my quali? What do you mean? Because it's the new week with the hypers, and the hypers are really deadly, so I guess they're trying to bring people in for the time being. I agree with you though. See what happens. Yeah, this works. This works. Probably even the other one works. I have no idea what's the RB, the QB, or whatever, but we'll see. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thursday. So tomorrow I'm not streaming. I'm streaming Thursday and Friday as well. And Friday, I'm actually starting the day at 3 o'clock in the morning. Half in chat for all hyper. Oh my god, dude, you're awful. You're awful. Not even sure if this setup will work, but we'll do it live. I think that's the point. What is... Oh my god, what is this car? So... It has a lot of turn-in, though. But it has so much stability in a turn-in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be faster than the McLaren, but we'll try. I'm going full... tourist. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. Those setups are not possible to use. So we're gonna use this one. I am done. The Mach is decent. I should have gone Corvette. Stable on turning, yeah. Yes, it felt stable on turning. And then it didn't feel stable on turning anymore. I think the setups need to be redone. Yeah. This was a bad idea going to the Lexus. I don't know how to drive this car. I don't know how to drive this car. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, this is a little bit better. The other one was definitely more pointy. Do 50.5. I pray as I turn. Okay, this setup is very stable. Which is a stock setup, to be fair. I pray as I turn for Lexus to hear me. And as I turned, I prayed that the car stayed true and did not commit understeer. And lo and behold, thy steer was straight. What I think about hydraulic pedals, they feel very similar to other ones. I mean, they feel a little bit different. The dampening offers something, but honestly, guys, how can I say? Really active pedals do offer more, but what they offer is generally, for me, not that much worth it. And you pick up a other pedal set that's probably not as expensive, and it still feels better, or feels like very good. Of course, the pedals like the active pedals and the amp boosters. Oh my god. É sério, meu. Oh, para ver pouco. They feel definitely better. Not better. They feel that they have more range, but for me, nothing beats mechanical. This is going to be another one of those races, right? I think they have a look. They need to really have a look at the tire model. Not tire model, sorry, at the track limits, because, man, it's bad. I don't think tire models will ever be done with. Never underestimate the capacity of developers to think they found something better, when in reality it's not better, it's not worse. Look, how can I say? How can I say? If you picked up the old Assetto Corsa tire model and it did some updates with more, you know, with more braking point, not braking point, with more touch points. But if you've left the tire like that, it would still be incredibly good, you know? It will be still very good. Ah, flat out. Nice, thanks. Parece difícil, mas não é nada fácil. Exatamente, the joy of racing. Okay, that's too much turn in. Yeah, the McLaren is still good, yeah. Oh wait, I'm with full fuel? Great. No wonder. I've just noticed. I've just noticed, man. Oh, no. Yep, non-instant. It doesn't work like that. Remember that track cuts don't mean anything unless they give you the track cut. Just a calculation for delta. This is like a 222, 223. What?
21.15.
Okay, okay. What setup do I have? Oh, I have the balanced. Of course I do have the balance.
Race start.
What do you mean? So if you do the... So you're telling me if you go and do the practice before the quali, you use the tires? I was told it wasn't the case. I just don't know.
Formation lap has started.
Practice should have no effect on tires, but they did have effect on tires. Okay, I just don't know. No, I didn't. Oh, probably that's the case, I guess. Never mind, the tires are fine. They aren't fine, well, shit. Oh, okay, it was one of those things, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, lost one, got one. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna overtake this guy. I'm actually gonna lift. And we're 9th. We started 16th, we're 9th. Hooray for boobies! Yay! Hooray! Okay, this guy has a Red Bull livery. Philpots, I don't like Red Bull liveries. Actually, was P9 on pace alone? We did overtake a couple of guys at the start, and then the rest was a crash. P8. At least it's not P last like the other time. What's that? Oh, it's a hypercar. A hyper. Yes, yes. Yes, I like that explanation, Sale. I like. I like that. Was my... I like that explanation. Saying that while inevitably I will crash.
Lap 2:33.15.
Can I get 2 positions there? While they're fight. Rätta mig fight. Oh. Rätta sig gå. Drive-through? What? Mr. Schnitzel got a drive-through? What the hell? Well, Addison did tell us that the lines were totally messed up, the limits. He did tell us. Isn't this Philpotts also a content creator of sorts? Or am I confusing with another guy? I think it was a Formula 1 guy or a IMSA guy. Gonna lift here. Just need more space there. Oh, try. I did. How much did I get, guys? Into P6. .5 in that crap? Jeebus. Thank you. .5 in this economy? That's a good one. That's a good joke. I like that. Sepetius, I really like that one. Before inflation, obviously. And before tax, VAT, and all of that stuff. Okay, we got P5, P4, and P3 really close by. And actually P2. Can we get to Reimer? Actually, the first position is not far away. Ah, too slow. Suit low, suit low. Okay, I had to lift there. Otherwise, you know, they would give me, in this economy, another one. It's gonna be a 2:21. 0.
Time 2:21.11.
Okay. You can get some time over here. Perfect. I don't think we can get to P5. Those guys are fast. Something would have to materially change in order for me to get to all of those guys. If I'm not able to get to S2, to what, to P5, I'm not S2? Maybe not. I'm gaming the system. I've asked them to inflate my one. I don't know, because other people are faster than me. You know, sometimes... That felt very accusatory.
Time 2:20.5.
Oh, that's good. I feel personally attacked, man. Okay, that went well. That's a good corner. We're actually catching up Schaefer. Oh no, they were fighting. Schaefer and the other guy. They were fighting. Oh, let me fight. Yeah, this car is so much easier to drive. This car is so much easier to drive. Ah, I'm a BOP tourist. Oh my god. I'm catching up, guys. I can feel the tension. Yes. Still have 0.2 of a second there. And 1 extra 0.1 of a second there. Okay. Oh, there's a Red Bull car. Oh, great. No problem, Sail. No problem. I appreciate it. Oh my god. You have to lift, you have to lift, you have to lift. Oh, he has a drive-through! Oh no! Serve it, please. Serve it. Man, do it like ice cream. Serve it. Sail with new member. Thank you, Sail. Thank you. Appreciate it. You'll have access now to the emojis, which are obviously not many, but hopefully they're fun for you, and you'll be part of the credits very soon. I'll be doing another credit scene. Probably for the SimLab pedals. You'll be part of the credits. I appreciate it, man. Look at it. Let's go. Oh, the Lexus is really good in stock setup. Start P16 or P5, so it obviously grew up on me. Please pit, please pit, please pit. Please pit. He is going for pit. Into P4. Okay, we need to lower our time.
1.16.
Yeah, I've seen it, man. I know, Aiden. The car just goes to the right. I'm putting too much throttle in, not getting the balance right. It's my fault. Could be a little bit of brake bias that needs to be go to the front as well. But it does indeed look like a Scandi flick. But it's a fun way to drive still. Not very efficient, you gotta admit. It's very fun. Bye, Cyber 2. Gonna get to Zane. He's talking about on the S's. Sorry, on the bus stop. You'll see. Oh, he's being sarcastic. Of course he doesn't agree with that. I think he was mentioning before the track limit. But I agree, man. The track limits are horrible this week. They feel like a proper iRacing type of penalty. Nobody wants an iRacing type of penalty, you know? It's iRacing type of penalty, but worse. Was even before you. Don't be so aggressive, Biggest Dickus. Was in the another race. Be so aggressive. No point. What's his other name? He streams as well. He was like warning it as well. South African guy. Used to play ACC. Addison, Luke Addison. Yeah, that's it. He was warning about it as well. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. Pretty much shit. That's how it is gonna be. Pretty much shit. I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere. Ah! The panic. Ah! Whoa, nice! Zane! What a save, dudes! Zane! What a save! What a save!
That time was a 2:21.74.
Wasn't his fault. That's it. Fuck. I could have done better. Here's the thing though, everybody says lift when you see a crash. I lifted and I crash. If I went full throttle, I would go through. I'm not sure if he had the brakes on though. Nah, he had full brakes. He couldn't do shit. He couldn't do shit. So here, I should have committed to the speed, but the thing is, the guy lifted. Right? And I was thinking, man, no, I couldn't. This will always be a crash unless I go truly out. This is always a crash. I see him. I lift here automatically. See? Yeah, it's an impossible choice, man. He was literally Jesus take the wheel. He couldn't do shit. He was full brakes and everything. He was full brakes. If I actually accelerated, I would miss. Such an unfair thing, but it is what it is. It's not his fault at all, man. It's just what it is. Just what it is. The thing is, though, he was unlucky. Well, I was unlucky because his car was going what? Through there, and I had inside. I had the choice. Okay, where is this guy going? You don't know where the guy is going. The problem is that his car, rotated to my right. He couldn't do anything. It's impossible. He couldn't do anything. Totally impossible. Boing. It's totally impossible. It's just unlucky. It is what... Ooh. That's totally unfortunate, man. It's... Look, it is frustrating, but I'm actually okay with this crash. Because he did everything, what he needed to do. If I wanted to get rid of it, I needed to actually throttle up, because I would miss the guy. But it's impossible. You have the car, circulating around. You don't know where the car actually is going, if he's going to keep on in a general direction. The problem, the car gained grip at the front and spin it right to the line, Shit happens, man. It is what it is, and it's totally okay. But it is totally okay. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you here, actually. This was an interesting test. We'll be racing more, and hopefully on Thursday, if I get time, we'll do hypercars here at Spa. Definitely my what's it called? My setups for GT3s, they need to be updated. I did like very much how the tires are on hypers. I just don't know how to drive hypers, and it will take me a while to get accustomed to. So I'll be training the hyper. Tinhas de fazer a call? Yeah. Just boom. So guys, thank you very much for being with me. Press like, subscribe, become a member, and all of that stuff. Follow me on Twitch, Prime, whatever. Hope you have enjoyed the races. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.